Hello, Bitcoin followers. This is Emmanuel, also known as Atlas. Um, I'm here to make a proposition. The fact is, Bitcoin is stagnant. We are stuck at $5. I haven't seen this price in a while. I remember looking back 5 months ago. I was like, will Bitcoin ever go to $5, $20? And it did, and it went down because the community is emotional. We're small. Something wrong with Bitcoin. It's just the fact that nobody knows about it. Nobody sees the value that lies within its cores and its philosophy. And the people that do admire it, we're small. We're niche. We're not a big group. And the fact is, we need to get into a bigger. We need to get Bitcoin into the mainstream. That is all that's missing in the Bitcoin equation. And we need to market it. We need to market through television, radio. We need to market through mainstream regimes. And the real question is, we can do all that. Once we have the money, once we have the value there, and the value's there, a bunch of us hold Bitcoins. If people get to know about it, our price goes up. The profit's there. Profit is not an issue. The main issue is figuring out how to reach people, how to bring them in. And what people are trying to do is, Bitcoin is a new mainstream technology. It enables you to transfer instantaneously over the internet. It's friendly. There's no fees. The fact is, nobody gives a shit about that, okay? We have people here taking out credit cards and they're paying like 20% interest. They don't care about fees. They don't give a damn. They don't give a damn that Bank of America is about to charge them a $5 fee to just use their debit card. No one cares. No one cares if it's cheap. They don't care how it works in the background. What they care about is how it directly affects them. What is it going to put in their hand? What is it going to make them feel? And the fact is, payment processors, payment solutions today, they're fast enough, they're convenient enough, and it's more convenient to use standard payment methods than it is to use Bitcoin. And what we have to do is we have to get people mad, okay? We have to get people mad at our current regime and currency. We got to get them mad how their labor is used today with their money. And Bitcoin is a new money. The fact is, it's a new currency, and it challenges the status quo. And people are saying, oh, that's so unpolitically correct. It's so libertarian. It's so fringe. You're going to insult some sensibilities. The fact is, Bitcoin is a revolution. It is not politically neutral. It challenges the centralized banking regimes, and it challenges how money is and tells us how it should be. It should be in the hands of the people. It should be decentralized, and it should be to the wills of the market and individuals. And Bitcoin meets all that criteria. It is made by the people, it is created by the people, and it is stable. It is held to a limit. Its value cannot be stolen by the whims of the few. It cannot be inflated arbitrarily. So what I'm calling for is a marketing campaign that tells people that, one, Bitcoin, assuming it's adopted and it continues to be the great currency it is, which it will be, the cores of Bitcoin are nearly flawless. The fact is, if you keep Bitcoin over the long term, it'll grow in value. So step one is tell people Bitcoin is a great way to store your labor and money. It's stable. It will remain at or greater than what you bought it at, just like gold and silver. Two, we got to invoke that it's anonymous. The government is not going to be pillaging all your information. You can have privacy. Your accounts can't be frozen. That's another thing to really market. We have the TSA today. We have the government installing checkpoints everywhere. The government's intruding more on their lives. And people are afraid. People are beginning to be more right. We market it on that ground. We have some serious interest built there. So really touch on privacy. Bitcoin enables privacy to be there. So that's a good marketing point to make. We need more services. We have these like Mt. Gox, Flexcoin. They keep records, okay? We need more services that are more anonymous and more friendly to that ground in order to really market it. But it still remains a possible point nonetheless that Bitcoin is a private currency. So we have one, Bitcoin is a sound investment. You can keep your money in it. It's good to save, and it grows over time as people adopt the currency. That's point number one. And point number two, it's private. You keep your own business to yourself. Nobody's snooping in your business. That's point number two. And point number three is generally the future. It's digital. And while I was dogging on this in the beginning, we can, just to bring it all together that it's new technology. But it's definitely not a main marketing point. So we use those 3 points, start a marketing campaign, and also use the new financial crisis. You know, money systems are going down. The euro's looking bad. The US dollar's looking bad. Everything's inflating. Everyone's printing. We use that as a tactic as well. Our current money systems, they aren't working. Repeating history. We're about to have... It's a time for a change. We give people a look back at history, how our money systems fail, and we tell them how it's going to fail again. And then we show a beacon of light. We show Bitcoin. We show new technology. We show a new chance, a new start. And the fact is, all this together, we put all what I've mentioned before together into a marketing campaign, and we'll see good adoption. That's how we can assure profitability for us and our Bitcoin investments, and for Bitcoin as a whole, and a greater world of tomorrow with a sounder, safe, decentralized currency. So if you're interested in helping me, I'm going to formalize a plan, whether this community likes it or not, whether they trust me or not. I'm formulating a plan on how we can get Bitcoin marketed out there. I'm going to find some marketing companies. I'm going to find a video company. And we're going to come up with a good campaign using the points I've stated to get Bitcoin into the mainstream, to get it up and running, get that price up, and make the world a sounder, freer place. So, thank you. I'll see you around in the forums, and I'll wait for your responses. Bye.